Anything apart from the traditional thing we do, get you into events, get you into the world of entertainment, and then also educate you, give you some tidbits in the world of fashion, and you wouldn't want to miss today's Flashback Monday. All coming up here on The Only Show. My name, I'm the chauffeur, and the name is JoyPrime Benjamin Bako. You can better still love to call it IB. That is what the ladies love to call me, right? Okay, so for now, let's just go for a breather. When we come back, I push the whole gear in full throttle. We get to excite ourselves on today's journey. The name is The Red Carpet Show on JoyPrime, the only channel that is giving you real entertainment. Pond5.com. Pond5.com.
get a jiga. Oh, by winning be. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tika. Oh, my love la people. Oh, yeah, Joby mommy. Oh, yeah, Joby daddy. Oh, yeah, Joby oh, my love Joby. Oh, by winning be. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tika. Oh, my love la people. Oh, yeah, Joby mommy. Oh, yeah, Joby daddy. Oh, yeah, Joby oh, my love Joby. I'm a mommy London. I'm a to bed. If you see their what about to bed? I'm a free mucho Igbo. Oh, la Joby aboki. Shake, bula. Every day me kumi la bula. Oh, Joby biti siga. Oh, baby me ma buga. No, I'm not your nigga. Oh, baby shiga. Life is short like Nika. Oh, hamile chica. Make we go into Mecca. Baby get jeka jiga. Oh, by winning be. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tika. Oh, my love la people. Oh, yeah, Joby mommy. Oh, yeah, Joby daddy. Oh, yeah, Joby oh, my love Joby oh, by winning be. Oh, my love shape your sorrow. Oh, I'm a tika. Oh, my love la people. Oh, yeah, Joby mommy. Oh, yeah, Joby daddy. Oh, yeah, Joby oh, my love Joby. Aquaba, oh sister, I know be a rider. Give me one chance, make I be a fighter, provider. Toto for my man, make I be a pasta. Me in Djibouti, make I be a sponsor.
Okay, so at least you saw it. And you saw those who couldn't make it through the whole journey. Ampofweje, Kwamina Aiden, Thelma. Please, authorities of Multimedia should take these three names in consideration. They should pen it down because they didn't finish the whole journey. Well, that was the health walk. And information reaching me is that it's going to be a biannual thing. Instead of an annual thing, it's going to be biannual. So we're going to have it twice this year. That's very good. At least you will see a lot more. Now let's move on to my next event that I had a stop at. It was at West Hills Mall, and it was the celebrity car race.
my experience.
Weren't you scared, going up and down?
No, man, Charlie, it was fun, man.
It's the first time.
Yeah, this is my first time. But it was fun, Charlie.
It was very challenging. It was fun as well. For the first 2 minutes, I was thinking I'm using the shaft, the shift gearing and all that. I used to race a lot in the States, so for me to come back to my senses, no, it's just the normal automatic thing. I think we need to go to a rematch.
Amazing because last year we won for the celebrities. This time around, actually, this Afia crashed me along the line, so I had to even get down from the thing, redirect it. It's true. But we came second, so yeah, big up everybody. Don't know, man.
Well, that was it, the celebrity car race, and it looks like it's a fast car thing. Well, if I'm talking about fast car, one person I know who loves fast cars and bikes is my boy, Damien. How are you doing? Right now, you are watching me, you and your mom, my beloved Lisa. How are you doing? These are the two very favorite people in my life. Okay, so we had a final stop at Plus 233 for the launch of Professor John Collins's book, The High Life ×3. That is the third edition of him documenting high life journey.
All for you, Kojo, all for you. All for you, Kojo, all for you. I dey wait you, Kojo. I dey wait you, Mama Macho. I dey wait you, mama, all for you. I dey wait you, Mama. I dey wait you, Papa. I dey wait you, Mama. Oh, all for you. All for you. Gojo, all for you. All for you. Della, all for you.
Mama munyana kwaba. Medin kaya de yamiase, medin kaya tuntumano. Jano dia bedru enyumrei, nyini penyina ni yani seye yo. Adumu, na sitiasa. Adia ba kwa mawunu nse. Omembia se wudi ma ba kwasam ya. Adia ba kwa ma
Kwame Jimmy.
Jako mda siamo. Mama, that's your bro. Abu Benia Tibetia to Kampa. Benia Tibetia, so any fear. Abube, I know what be our tebas here. See a tishia. Asomdwe di asomdwe pa de ebi ni fi ho. Ajako kasamwe.
Sauba on the name for mo to chacha won feature.
This is a man who commercialized Simigwa, the only unique brand from the West. Anjadu, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Incredible night we're having here.
Yeah, you know, because of the information that is coming out of our heritage music, you know, called the high life music. And I'm very happy that this is done because we need more information so that the younger ones will learn more of what was there and what is now and the expectations of what to come.
This has been a long time coming because a lot of people have talked about documenting the high life genre. But you have been some of the people who have been mentioned in the book, and Ejoko Onimo got on stage and was, eulogizing our fallen heroes, and he said he met you and he said you are the last two standing.
Yeah, and he said that he's telling Juolaka, so when he goes back over there, then he finds some room for us.
Jedu, has this been a long-standing thing?
Yeah, because, you know, information is very important. You know, the younger ones, they must know what we have. Because I always say that every country has its music, and ours is what our forefathers gave it to us. So we don't have to leave that and be copying music come from the other side. So with this book that is out, I think the information and everything that is in this book will help the up-and-coming ones to know more of what we have instead of borrowing from the other side.
How do you feel about what you have done here tonight?
Well, I'm very happy to play at the Club 233. The last time I came here, I gave a talk on jazz in Ghana, and then I played with Konimo. So today I didn't play with Konimo, but at least we're on shared the same table. I'm very happy that so many people came and showed an interest in high life. I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised?
No, it's for a Ghanaian, high life is like jazz is to an American, or reggae is to a, or calypso is to a Trinidadian. It's the bones of the music here, of the modern music.
I thank you all for your presence. I hope you will all patronize this book. Thank you.
So that was the High Life ×3, the launch of it at +233. Don't forget that today I'm telling you about something you don't have to miss on Flashback Mondays, and also the tidbit I have for you in fashion, not forgetting the entertainment news, getting into the world of entertainment. But all that can happen when we come back from this breather. Well, folks, you're welcome back from the breather. This is still the hottest, the freshest, the red carpet show, and you haven't missed much, though you've missed what you should have enjoyed most. But we have the Flashback Mondays, we have fashion and trends, and then also we have what I'm introducing you to. That is the entertainment news segment. And in our first story, yes, the mud talked about the movie industry here in Ghana, at least for once, and for the first time, Sheriff Informaso is accepting that the movie industry is a dead one.
I don't know. Look, it's very competitive now. You know, it's it really is anybody's game. But I think at the end of the day, it comes down to the acknowledgement. You know, because this is not the first time we have been nominated. You know, it's been over the years, and for them to continue to recognize the effort and the hard work, I think that's very important. And also, especially for the country, you know, considering that our film industry is almost non-existent, and you know, the little that we're doing, it seems to be gaining some interest. That always manages to put the country out there still, even though, you know, the industry is dead.
The only thing she said. We've also been talking about support coming for the industry from private investors, but she says there's no support coming to this particular industry.
Look, myself and my team and my family, we put everything that we have into making this industry something. I mean, I've been at this for many years, since I started Sparrow in 2003, and I started making movies in 2007, and I started making some kind of movie, you know, yeah, around that time. And it basically has taken everything away from me. You know, it's taken everything away from my team, you know, myself, Ken, even my family, you know, it's been very draining. And it just feels like when you start off something like that, you expect that at some point when people begin to recognize the work you're doing, that they will support. But so far, we still haven't gotten any kind of support at all, none whatsoever. And I think, you know, I personally have been advised by a lot of well-wishers say that, you know what, this is not worth it, you know, shut it down and do something else that would bring you money. And with a lot of things that has gone on, you know, and the fact that you do it and there's no support, sometimes you begin to wonder that what is this? Is it worth it? You know, so it has been a huge concern for me, huge one. I've had sleepless nights over it, and I don't know. It's all hanging now. It will come down to if something changes, and if it doesn't, then I guess what will be will be.
And talking about support, a lot of people will tell you or will want to tell you that turn your eyes or turn to the politicians. But she says, that is Shirley, she said that politicians only remember entertainers or showbiz industry players when it's campaign time.
That we have asked for this help from many governments. You know, this is not just now. We've asked for the help for many years, you know, and it seems like it's only when it's election time that you know, the arts industry or the creative industry becomes important, and after that it's the end of the story. And you know, I have been approached many times when, you know, those moments have come, and I have said that I am not going to be used for, you know, for an agenda, and then afterwards it's like nothing. I am still hoping and praying, just like I'm sure a lot of other people in the industry. Look, if you look at the trend, okay, there are people who started doing movies a few years ago who have folded up. Some people have come, they have left. You know, I know people who have come in, done stuff, and they have left. They said that, you know, that it's not worth it. They've gone. I mean, I don't want to mention names, but there are people who have very bad experiences, you know, in this country. You know, there's no support, there's no tax rebate. You know, if you're looking for locations to shoot, it's nearly impossible. And there's always a lot of, pull back. You know, people are trying to pull you back. You know, instead of supporting, they're relishing in the fact that you're having difficulties and you're not doing well. And it's very, very sad, you know. And how do you continue to sacrifice for a country who just is not, you know, does not see what it is that you're doing? And this is not just for me. I think it's for a lot of people who have sacrificed for this industry, and some people have stopped, some people have hung in there, some people have just simply gone off and done other things, and some people have just left, you know. So I mean, there are a lot of examples to this situation, and if we want to save it, then we should. Governments have put a lot of money towards a lot of other projects, and I don't know why. The one thing that puts us on the map, you know, puts our music out there, puts our fashion out there, puts our country out there, promotes tourism, you know, on different levels. I don't know why nobody will support it. It beats my mind, but I guess it's what it is.
Well, that is a very emotional Shirley from Pomansur. But let's hop on to Nigeria and see what is happening there. Files has a new one out titled Next, and it featured Malik Berry and Medical. Take a look at this.
Yeah. Fast back guys in the beating, by the way. MDK, what's up? Malik Berry, what's up? Give it to them. Let's go. Yeah.
When I wake up in the morning, I thank the Lord I'm alive. That broke life ain't for me. I have to get my money right. Go and make it out of trouble. See the lazy grow old. Dab on them, let them know. So they know we done blow. Next. Put in the work, now we next. Hustle, now we next. Next. It's game time, we next. I hope you know we the best.
Hope you know we be next best. Money, get it express. Group is flowing in excess. They be showing me bad chest. Tell my mommy say I don't blow. Tell her say my money don't shoot. Tell her to pick any motto. Or pick anywhere where she want go. Tell my daddy say I don't be hero. I'm about to be the young De Niro. Say hello to the bad guys. I'm the try-fight with the wrongest nigga. And for Larry, know they play with the pay. Me, I'm in the kitchen and baking the cake. My guy, Boki, no go make a mistake. With how many million came in today? Go higher with the killing gravity. Murder the beat, then I breathe insanity. All these rappers still they dilly-dally. And they still be sounding like Speedy Darlington. Bad guy, low rapping. Medical, where they happen? Malik Berry for the goddamn, listen that damn.
When I wake up in the morning, I thank the Lord I'm alive.
So that was Next, new video from Falls featuring Malik Berry and Medical. So I've been telling you about today's Flashback Monday, and it's something you wouldn't want to miss. Now this is a historic collaboration between Paul Simon and five-time nominee Lady Smith and the Black. Okay. Well, so it is a collaboration between the day that they collaborated, and we are taking you back into that time. Paul Simons and Lady Smith and the Black Mamboza, when they had that remarkable historic track. Take a look at this.
In London, we were taken to the studio, and then that was the first time for us as a group to meet Paul Simon. Wow, this was wonderful. It felt so good and so exciting. So the microphones were set there, and then we get there. We started to sing the song. But the song didn't want to work the first day. Our producer here at home, Weston Coast, he was there trying to help. He's like, no, guys, man, just singing like this. Maybe Paul wants this. And there were so many people are trying to help. We tried the song from 2 o'clock until 6 in the evening. And then the song didn't want to work at all. And Paul Simon said, okay, let's call it a day, and then we'll see it tomorrow. We went back to our hotel very disappointed, because usually, Lady Smith Black Mambozo, we record 12 songs a day. But this time, only one song, we couldn't make it. We were so disappointed. And then when we got in the hotel, so we had dinner, and then we got together, we prayed. Our prayer was very, deep that day. I remember that I was so concerned that, no, I've never failed in anything. So this is no time to fail now. And then so we practiced the song until 12 midnight, and then the song was together.
I should come over here. Oh, maybe. Oh.
The next day when we went to the studio, and Joseph Jackson woke up to Paul Simon and said, we have been practicing, so we want you to listen what we have been practicing.
We just look one another, okay, guys? Just like I'm angry. And then Paul, homeless. I nearly faint. I thought he's going to wait until we finish. And he gets there in a right position.
Homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Homeless, moonlight sleeping on a midnight lake. Homeless.
think it took 2 takes. They had it so perfectly. The beginning of the song is a folk song or a traditional song. I said, well, what does it mean? And they said, oh, we're far away from home and we're sleeping and our fists are our pillows. And I said, oh, that's beautiful.
I enjoyed to work with Paul Simon. It was just like, it's my younger brother or elder brother. Who is this guy? He was hiding himself in America. This is my brother. I call him brother every day. Brother. Because of music. Music is something like prayer.
Well, there you saw the epic collaboration between Paul Simons and the 5-time Grammy Award winners, latest mid-black Mambazo's Homeless. Let's go for a breather. When we come back, fashion trends, and you wouldn't want to miss it. You're welcome back from the breather, and let's go straight into fashion trends. And today on fashion trends, I'm giving you 4 pretty ways that you can style your pastel.
The 4 prettiest ways to wear pastels. Whether you like buying into trends or prefer to stick with the basics, you need to add pastels to your wardrobe. Soft hues are classic staples and are timeless enough that you can wear them year after year. Yet, when they're styled correctly, they are also super trendy and cool. Here are the 4 hottest ways to wear them this year. Monochrome. Choose one color and stick with it throughout your outfit. A rescue crop top looks sophisticated in a light pink color. Mixed pastels. Pair a few different pastels with colors together for a soft yet bold look. With neutrals, make your pastel piece pop by keeping the rest of your color palette simple. With bright, add little edge of softness to the pastel with bright, fun accessories. Check this pastel outfit from the stylish Julia Sue.
So at least now you have 4 pretty ways that you can style your pastels. Many thanks to all of you who did the watching, especially to you, Joyce Ama, aka Ya Lady. This is coming from Nat, my cameraman. Yeah, he's the cameraman behind this particular one. And also many thanks going out to Priscilla. Yes, Priscilla, today you've been tremendous. And to producer extraordinaire, Yasafu, what's up with you? And to everybody in there. I know Abiwanana is in there, right? And to a wonderful lady who has been here with me. I say, how are you doing? And to my buddy, Damien, how you doing? I know you were watching from the house. And to the very important person in my life, Lisa, what's up with you all? You know, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Chill, but don't freeze.